So we are going to make some cupcake soaps today, and we're going to scent them in Bubble Luscious, or actually it's Bubble Luscious from Nature's Garden. It apparently has 0 vanillin in it, so it should not discolor at all. The last time I tried this, all my beautiful pink cupcakes turned dark brown. So they just look like chocolate, which people still loved them. But that's not the look I was going for. So we're going to try this. This will be our first time using this for soap. I have used it for other projects, just not soap. So we'll see. So I've already measured out my coconut oil, olive oil, and palm oil. I have not put my castor oil in there yet, and I need to do that. But first, let's measure out our water and lye. So for our water, we need 157 grams. Over, it's okay. I can hear my husband's radio in the other room. He's in the kitchen making beef jerky. Not that I can eat any with my braces, but it certainly smells good. I think he's going a different route this time, and he's actually going buffalo style, I guess. So, all right, so now we're going to measure out our lye, and there it is. This is what I get. I do order it from the lye guy. He always has a deal going buy 5, get 1 free, I think is what it is. And I think I'm down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. So I should be ordering that again real soon. So for our lye, we need 78 grams. I am doing a 2-to-1 water to lye ratio for my cupcake base. And I'm super fatting at 7%. So make sure you're careful with your lye. Always wear gloves and all that good stuff, and eye protection, which I have on. 78 grams. There we go. Close that up nice and tight. Grab out my spatula. And then you want to very carefully, in a well-ventilated area, add your lye to your lye water. And because I used plastic, there's staticky. I just immediately discard that. So then we're going to gently mix this up. And right now you can see it's kind of a milky white color. So we're just going to keep our face away from that as we stir that down. Careful not to splash on yourself. I always use these when I'm doing small batches like this. I use a Blue Bunny ice cream container, just a ½ gallon. It holds heat very well. I've never had an issue with it warping or anything from the heat. So it's kind of the perfect. So we're going to wait for that to clear up, and then we'll stir it real quick again. And then we're just going to pour right into our oils. So let's measure out our castor oil. And let me check my recipe again. Castor oil, we need 28 grams. I can't find my small container, so we'll just go from the big one today. So I have my stick blender out. I have my pre-mixed oils, and I'm just going to pour my hot lye water solution right in there. And we're going to mix that up. So I have 12 little duckies. So let's get 12 cute little cupcakes out of here. And then we'll do the top separate. So this is, I'll be quiet now. Going to stick in, we're going to use Voodoo by Mad Micas for our base color. Get that mixed up, and then we will add our fragrance oil. I just lost my scale. There it is. So for our fragrance, we're going to add 40 grams. Okay. And we'll stir this by hand. Oh, I love that smell. It's so pretty. So reminiscent of childhood. Yeah, I'm going to transfer this into a funnel. Sorry, I keep sniffling. I have allergies really bad. Even in the winter, it's just, I swear they're worse in the winter for me. All right, so I just have this lid that I'm going to use so I can put out my little silicone baking cups. And I will link where you can get these in the description. Okay. Let's grab a smaller spatula. Too much in that one. It's been a while since I've been able to make any soap in here. Kind of looks like yogurt. Note to self, do not eat the soap. Oh, I may not get a dozen out of here, huh? I could definitely take some off of that one. I can hear he's listening to disco. So if I break out into song, I'm really sorry. Try not to. I will try to refrain. It's just good music. I like what he's listening to. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to go with 11. Let me grab a paper towel here. Give these a little bang anyways. And try to even them out a little bit more. Not that it's really going to matter what the tops look like. I just want we will be frosting the top of these in just a little bit. I just don't want it to not go to the edges everywhere. This one's definitely tall. I think this one here needs to go out a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to bring you back in just a little bit when we're ready to frost the tops. Okay, we're back. Now we have mixed up our piping the exact same way that we did our base. Same exact ratios. The only difference is we have colored this one in neon pink hot pants, and that's from Crafter's Choice. So we're going to get our piping bag, and we do have to keep checking the consistency of this, and right now it's obviously too fluid, but we all know that can change in a heartbeat. So we're just going to keep mixing this up until we get the consistency that we want. So we'll come back and check that in a few more minutes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this in our piping bag, and I use these soda. My daughter works at a gas station, and she always has a soda while she's working and brings me the cups to use, and I use them for everything. And the 44 ounce is just perfect for the large bags. This still might be too fluid, but we'll definitely check it out. We'll do our little dollops and see where we're at. Get every little bit out. Moved out of the way. And I don't know about anyone else, but I am really bad at piping. Let's check our, yeah, that's definitely too runny yet. It's okay. We will let it sit and come back in a few minutes. Okay, so while it is a little on the runny side, we are able to dollop. So we're just going to put a little dollop in the center of each. Gives us a base to go around. It's also a great way of checking your consistency. Oop. Might still be a little too soft. That's okay. My piping never looks good anyways, so. I tend to have a problem with waiting too long, and then I have soap on a stick in a bag I can't get anything out of, so I'd rather risk it when it's a little runny. Okay, where else? Okay. Pop that in there, and then we'll get out our little duckies. First, we're going to sprinkle just a little bit. Oh, I need my towel quick. Sprinkle just a little bit of glitter on these because they are for Valentine's Day. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Beautiful. We have sprinkles in the air everywhere. So we're going to take our little duckies and just smoosh them on down. Just a smoosh. Smoosh. Just want to smoosh them down enough where they're actually going to stay embedded in there. I think we'll save out, since I have one extra, we're gonna leave that extra duck be red, and my son can have him, because red is his favorite color. So, whoops, I dropped the ducky. Ducky down, ducky down. Okay. Ducky, behave. There we go. I'll take my gloves off. Pause you real quick and then bring you in for a close-up. Okay, here are our duckies. A little glitter on there. Ducky duckies. Ducky duckies. And I will bring you back tomorrow for the unmolding. See you then. Good morning and happy Sunday to you all. We are ready to unmold our little Ducky bubblegum cupcake soaps that we did yesterday. Looks like I did have one crack on me. Right there. So we'll just gently unmold these. See, my base got a little thick when I was pouring it, so, but that's okay. Here's a little ducky with the glitter. I love the smell of the bubble gum. These would have been a lot smoother had my base not gotten so thick, but I also wasn't really paying attention and I was using my stick blender much longer than I should have. So that's what I get. Aren't these cute? I don't do a lot of cupcake soaps anymore. I love to do them. I think they're super duper fun, but they're a little harder to sell in my area. People are a little more practical in small towns. But these will be perfect for Valentine's Day. So there we have it. Little Ducky cupcake soaps scented in bubble gum, which is actually Bubble Luscious by Nature's Garden. So far so good, no discoloration. So perfect. Well, thank you guys, and let me know if you've used Bubble Luscious from Nature's Garden and if it discolored for you, because it could be a couple weeks before we have any results on these. Happy Sunday, everybody. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to stay up to date on our soaping and paint videos. We also do canning videos and just some other stuff in the kitchen. Thanks.